Hi, today I have a DIY for you right here. This shirt that is inspired by the collaboration that VFiles did with Les Plus Dorés. I took French, but don't quote me. They are a label that collaborated with VFiles, the really cool offshoot of V Magazine that if you don't know about it, I will link their website and their YouTube channel down below. They did these really cool jersey style shirts with designer names on the back and their numbers were the year they were born. So I thought those were really cool, but I don't really have $85 to shell out on a t-shirt. So I decided to make it myself, of course. You don't have to do it for a designer. You could do it for a celebrity you like or a musician, or you could put your own name on it, whatever you want to do, but I think it's a really just fun and simple. Of course, for my shirt I did Raf Simons because how could you not be his fan after the spring couture collection? Like, that was flawless and amazing. So I was sort of inspired because I made this the day that showed. I decided instead of putting the numbers on the back of the shirt as you would with a traditional jersey, I put them on the front because I like to layer. I don't usually wear t-shirts, so if I were to wear a t-shirt I won't be like, I'd probably throw a vest over it or a sweater or something and I won't be showing the back of it anyway, so I put it on the front. And it actually, as I was working on it, brought to mind the like iconic look that Carrie Bradshaw wore, I think in the Sex and the City movie. I never actually watched the movies really, I think I caught part of it, but you know, the J'adore Dior shirt that she had, that's what came to mind when I was working on this. So it's sort of like a Dior, new Dior moment. I don't know. I hope you enjoy this tutorial. Let's get into it.
So you're going to need a t-shirt, a pack of iron-on letters, some interfacing that is fusible on both sides. This is from Pellon and it's called Wonder Under. A bit of fabric that won't fray. I just used a white flannel, scissors, and a marking pen. So you want to make a template for your numbers, so I just printed out the numbers from the computer and then I cut out a bit of fabric and a bit of interfacing just because I don't need that much. And now I'm going to iron the rough side of the interfacing onto the side of the fabric that I don't want to show. Not that it really matters because this fabric is pretty much the same on both sides, but just use like a washcloth or something and dampen it a little bit and then just iron it over so that the pieces stick together. Just follow the instructions that come with your interfacing. It's not that difficult to figure out. Then cut out your numbers so that you can use them as a template. I place the numbers onto the front side of my fabric. Because I'm using a disappearing marking pen, the lines will go away eventually, but if you don't have one of those, make your marks on the back side, on the paper side, and just make sure that your numbers are backwards so that the front side will be the right way. Then cut out the numbers out of the fabric that you traced. Then you can start arranging your letters and numbers and figure out where you want them to go before you iron them down. For the letters, you can just peel them off the page and place them down. Follow the instructions on the packet of letters to iron those down. I just am using pretty much the same method, just using a washcloth, dampening it a little bit, sticking it down. And for the numbers, you want to peel off the paper backing off of the interfacing, and then you can just lay those out and iron them down as well using the same method. And then you're pretty much done. I would recommend hand washing this piece just to be on the safe side, but otherwise it's ready to wear.
So I hope you enjoyed this DIY. If you do try it out, please send me a picture at dietblond on Twitter or tag me in a photo on Instagram at dietblond as well. Love to see anything you make. And if you follow me, you can also get a sort of preview of DIY projects to come, as I posted this the other day before this video came out. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.